guys, so I wanted to do a May favorites video. Actually this is my first favorites video. I've never done one before, as being that my channel is very new, but I'm pretty excited to share what I've come across the last month. So where should I start? I just wanted to start with actually my favorite find of the month. I am obsessed with nail polish. I don't know how long I've been obsessed with it, but it's been for a very long time. And I just came across Essie. I know it sounds kind of weird because it's been there forever, but I'm a person, I don't really like to try new things unless I know for sure when I try it that it's worth it. So I'm very OPI. I'm like strictly OPI. I swear by it. And I think the main reason was I tried a lot of other nail polishes and honestly all they do is chip. They just chip, and if you have them on, sometimes it takes like a million coats to make it so that it's thick, and honestly I don't have time for that. So although I do like China glaze, I had that issue. It just did not go on thick enough. It just didn't, and it would chip immediately. And my nail lady, the one that sells nail polishes at the mall, that's what I call her, my nail lady, she was like, you know what, it's probably just because you wear bright colors in China glaze and it's just as good as OPI. The problem is OPI bright colors doesn't do that. So yeah, really weird. Anywho, so I bought these fabulous colors. These are two, and I'll show you the other two. These are the other two, and they are so cute, and I just thought they're very spring appropriate and very summer appropriate. I'm currently wearing this purple. It's called, what is it called? Playdate, and that's what's on my fingers right now, and I love it. Honestly, I love it. I put it on, I only needed like 2 coats. I only put on a second coat just because, you know, safe to be safe, but barely chipped, barely took any time. Like I've had it on for a good couple of days and looks just like the day I put it on. I know these two look very similar, but I'm addicted to purple and I will always buy every color that I see in it. So it's my favorite color, what can I say? Guilty. The next thing out of my May favorites would be, I know everyone has it and I just didn't have it for a long time, but the Naked palette. I finally got one. I honestly was using just every type of eyeshadows I just saw wherever. I didn't really care until I started to put on swatches on my hand and I just fell in love immediately. Actually, I just fell in love with Urban Decay immediately. I have the primer already, so it wasn't that big of a deal, and their eyeshadows, the other ones, are amazing. But I love this. I love it. I don't know about number 2. I haven't tried it. I tried swatches too, but I just bought the one for now. But we'll see how it goes. The next big thing that I'm a collector. I'm a little obsessed with collecting things. So I'd have to say perfumes next. So I bought Marc Jacobs Daisy. I wanted a more springy color. I wanted a more springy perfume. I had so many, like my favorite is J'adore Dior, which is more like a nighttime, you know, I feel like myself type of perfume. And my Kim K was my summer perfume before and I love it, and my Burberry. I just think they're very light. So I want another light one. I have other perfumes as well, but those are my favorite ones. So I got this one, and the bottle sells itself. Look at the cover, it's so pretty. But I just love it. It's such a good smelling perfume. So yeah. The next thing I would say on my May favorites would be, I'm addicted to Sephora, of course. I'm addicted to a lot of things, but Sephora being one of them. And I finally got a foundation. I have not been a foundation girl for a very long time. I just used to find that it was too heavy and I just always feel hot or feel extremely cold. I'm two extremes. I'm never in between. So when I'm really hot, it's just, I don't know, I didn't like foundation. I didn't like how it made me one face color, and being black, if you know how I feel, it's, we don't look good when we're just one color. And it works for other ethnicities. You guys are very lucky, but for us it's just not that, it's just not the case. So I just didn't think it was good. Recently, literally after years, I stopped wearing foundation in high school. I just started wearing concealer all the time, and I just conceal my problem areas, put on powder, and I was good to go. So I came across this, and Nars, by the way, and I just realized it is amazing. Like, it is very light. You don't even need that much fore coverage, and honestly, it doesn't make it one color or anything like that. It kind of blends with your face. It sounds kind of weird, but it actually does do that. And it's been my favorite. So I had it in a Trinidad, there's my boyfriend. I had it in a Trinidad, I got a Trinidad color, and I swear by it now. So that's what I use every day. I'll see how it is when it's like 30 degrees outside. I don't know how much foundation I'll be putting on. I don't know how much makeup I'll be putting on. But yeah, so I thought that was a good one. Another favorite of mine is a very cheap one from the drugstore, but I came across baby lips. I had an issue for, it's more of like a spring favorite than necessarily May, but I had to feature it because I have a problem with really dry lips. And it's mostly in the winter time. Summertime I don't really have that issue, but I figured, I used to just put Vaseline all the time, but then I'd carry the little ones and then it would just melt with all these little issues. So I decided, let me try it, and hopefully it'll be as good as I've heard. And it has been. It's amazing. I definitely recommend it for anybody with dry lips, or anybody just, you want the nice soft feeling of some luscious lips. So it's a good buy. It's a really good idea. Another one of the last few little things, it's a really small favorite, by the way, favorites video, would be, I had a 2 for $29.99 pick for JewelMint for this month, and I picked this necklace. I thought it was just gorgeous. It's like a plated white and gold necklace, and I thought it was so nice, and I could just feature it anywhere. You can wear it with anything really. You can put it with jeans and just a tank and go out, or you can put it with a dress with some heels and call it a night. Like, you know, like it's one of those, you just dress up with anything. It dresses up the outfit, so it's a really good pick. Another thing I got, the second thing I got from JewelMint would be this bracelet. Let me put it on. I got this, and this is my second pick. It's a cross, infinity, and an affinity sign, and then it says love. I really love gold. I love gold accents. I love gold everything, especially with white too, because in the springtime and summertime it's really, really gorgeous. So this is just so me. It's very blinged out, very extra. Yeah, so I just really loved it. So it's just really, really pretty pick. And my last thing for my February favorites would be my headband. I got it from Forever 21. Honestly, I don't know how much I bought it for, but I just thought it was so spring, summer, Coachella appropriate. You know, some fun in the sun on the beach. I thought it was super cute, and honestly, you're having one of those days you really don't want to do your hair, but it's semi-curly, you don't want to add some volume, you want to add nothing. So kind of want to get up and go. It's one of those amazing things, and that's, I think, why I love headbands. I can just throw on all the ones that I have here, put it on my head, you know, add a little pin here and there, make it voluptuous, and then head out the door. So yeah, I just thought it was really, really cute. So yeah, that's the end of my May favorites video. Very, very small favorites video, but stay tuned for June. It'll be more of a summery kind of vibe. So yeah, thanks for tuning in.